I'll be seeing you.
So long.
Mary, great day in the morning. When did you get back?
Just now. I saw Sam at the whistle stop. He didn't seem to know me.
And no wonder you look like a million. Is it meat?
It better be.
Sit down, Mary, and I'll fix you some breakfast.
Only coffee, Molly.
You're just like my Kenny. He never eat anything in the morning. Gee, it's a surprise to see you. What brings you back from Chicago?
Money.
Money? You look like you're rolling in it.
Don't let this coat fool you, Molly. A mink can cover a lot of things. I came back to sell the house.
We do owe you some rent, don't we?
Well, I never wrote to ask you because I never needed it till now.
You sure didn't. Did you lose your job?
No. I gave it up.
Oh.
Molly, can I stay here for a couple of days?
Of course. It's your house. I'll have Kenny moved out of your room in a jiffy.
Oh, no. Don't wake him up. It's too early.
Well, he's here right now.
He hasn't left town, has he?
Oh, no. You know, Kenny's always up to Ashbury looking around.
Looking for what?
Well, you know, Kenny, he's always on the go. Right now, I bet he's working on a big deal.
I'll take 3.
Give me 2. How many? I'll take 3. I'll take 5.
1 dime.
I'm out. Raise your nickel. That sounds like the train from Chicago.
Expecting someone?
He's not expecting no one.
I'll see you.
Queens.
Kings.
And 3 deuces. You haven't won a pot all night, Barker.
The cards are against me.
I don't know. You did pretty good when you brought your own deck.
You're not doing so good yourself. With cards or anything else.
Meaning what?
Well, Lou got a letter from an old friend of yours.
No one cares.
Last time I was in Chicago, Lou had me look her up. She's doing all right for herself.
Shut up.
You ought to see the hotel she's living in. Strictly class. Yeah, who'd ever think a little Mary would wind up wearing mink?
Get your hand out of it. Get it out. Get it out.
Wind up keeping that big trap of yours shut, you hear me? Forget it, Kenny. She's no good for you. That's what I like about you. You've got nerve. Plenty of nerve.
Morning, Mr. Lend.
Hi, Al. What happened to you? His tongue slipped.
You left the bar in a mess. Go and clean it up.
That ain't my job. I'm a bartender, not a busboy.
Sometimes I'm not too sure.
Are you shooting off your mouth again, huh?
Oh, he hit me when I wasn't looking.
Forget it. One of these days is going to swing and miss.
Shave?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
Hiya, Mom.
Now, you listen to me, Kenny. I've been telling you, you've got to stop this staying out all night. And I haven't been talking just to hear myself either.
Mom, you're getting fat.
Guess what?
I'm not good at guessing anymore.
Mary's back. Coffee on the stove, and be sure you eat some hot oatmeal.
Mary.
Kenny.
Hiya, beautiful.
Hiya, handsome.
Gee, I missed you.
Oh, it's been so long.
Where did you get this?
It's a present.
From who?
Oh, he owns a department store. We almost got married.
It's a lovely Mary from George. Did that come with the coat?
No. There's more than one department store in Chicago.
There are no big stores in Ashbury. What did you come back here for?
Maybe I came back for you, you chump.
You sure it wasn't somebody else? You wrote to Lou Lentz.
I answered his letter. That's more than I got from you.
You never got anything from me. Go ahead and say it.
I never ask anything from anybody. Love. With love. Lovingly yours. With all my love, Fran. Something special, huh? I suppose you've been pretty busy since I've been gone.
And I'm going to be kept busy.
Are you? Molly, if you opened a restaurant in Chicago, you'd slay 'em.
Ma, you're not only the best cook, but you're getting to be the best-looking girl in Ashbury.
Watch out, Mom. That's going to cost you an extra $1.
You know, Mary, 30 years ago, I'd have stayed up in Chicago without cooking.
Hiya, folks.
Hi, Ernie. You remember Mary, don't you, Ernie?
Hi, Ernie.
Get some of my apple pie.
Thanks, Molly. I couldn't eat another bite. I just had dinner. Just take a little piece, sooner.
You can leave the plate.
Look at me. Come in. What a boy.
Hiya, folks. It's for you, Mary. From Lou Lentz. Where shall I put it?
Oh, gee, red roses.
They're nice, huh? Well, so long.
You know, Kenny, I've been thinking about putting some of those wild strawberries this year. They make such nice sauce. How about picking me some, huh?
Let Josie do it.
I am not going to spend my day out picking berries. What are you doing that's so important?
That's no way to talk, Josie.
Well, no one ever says anything about him doing a single lick of work. No, he can go to Ashbury every night and spend the money you give him drinking and chasing around.
She's right. You ought to quit that kind of monkey business. We ain't that sort of a family. No son.
What do you expect Kenny to do? Stand around here waiting for a job to come to him?
Oh, sure. The best time to start looking for a job is 8 o'clock at night. And if you do a good job of looking, you can't get home till morning. And the best place for looking is every beer joint and pool hall on Main Street.
That's telling him.
You shut up, Sam Beach. If it wasn't for Ernie giving you back the job, you'd still be sitting. Never you mind, son. Don't pay no attention to your father and Josie. They're just blowing off steam.
Come on, Ernie, let's go.
If you go into town, Ernie, you can give me a lift.
Okay, Kenny.
Why, Kenny, I thought you were going to stay home tonight.
I've got a date.
Wait a minute, Ernie. I'll go with you.
Annie.
Bye. Thanks, Annie.
Where are you going?
Not where you're going. Friend, here your drinks.
You shouldn't have come in here.
Forget it. Give me a drink.
You're only asking for trouble.
Let me worry about that. Hi.
Hello, Lou. Thanks for the roses.
I've been expecting you.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
I hadn't noticed it was so late. Your hair shines in the light. Pity you don't wear a ribbon anymore. That's what struck me the first time I ever saw you.
You haven't changed a bit in 2 years, Lou.
Have you?
I came back.
Why, Mary?
To sell the house.
That's why?
Well, I was a little homesick.
How could anyone be homesick for this town? Still can't get him out of your blood, huh?
I couldn't in Chicago. I wanted to see what he was like again. I did. He'll never change.
I could have told you that 2 years ago.
Wouldn't have helped 2 years ago.
I hate his guts. The arrogant way he walks around like he owns the town, when he hasn't got the price of yesterday's newspaper. Come here. Just look at that. He knows the way I feel about him, yet he has the nerve to come in here tonight.
Still love me, friend? What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see me?
You didn't come to see me. Thought we had a date for last night. Remember?
Hello, Gizmo.
Hello. You can talk better than that. Hello, Mary. Give me 50. Going?
You might as well.
Well, she's back.
You remember, Kenny?
Listen to me, Kenny. I tell you, there's nothing for us here. Chicago's a big city. We can make out there.
What'll I do in Chicago? Dig ditches?
Well, what are you doing here? Playing cards all the time.
This town, your friends, your family, they're all poison for you, Kenny. At least there you'll have a chance. You'll meet new people. Something will turn up. I know it will.
There's too many Lou Lentzes there.
Somebody mention me?
This is a private party.
I just thought I could do something for you, Sonny.
Yeah, you can give me a cigarette.
Anything else?
Now you can light it.
Now you got all you want, you better go. I don't want you hanging around here. The next time won't be so sociable.
If you said that with a smile, it'd sound better. Let's go.
Go where?
I'll take you to your house and swing you on the hammock.
Oh, that's very funny. Lou, you asked me to go to the Wilton Club. Does the office still go?
Sure.
Take your hand off her. Make up your mind if you're going with him or me.
Our mind's made up. Now beat it, Sonny.
Kenny, stop it! Stop it! Kenny. I'm through, Kenny. I'm through wasting my life trying to change you. I'm leaving this town for good.
Kenny, you whistle now. Kenny, duck!
Come on, snap out of it, Kenny. Let's go to the Cat and Fiddle and have a drink. Just the two of us.
Thought you went to town. Got a cigarette?
What's the matter? Couldn't you find no excitement? Listen to that rooster crow. Keeps it up all night long. Can't even hear the train whistle. My cold coming on again. And my back. It's killing me.
Go on home, Pop. I'll take over.
Thanks, Kenny. You'll find a sandwich in that box. Answer that, will you? Hiya, Kenny.
Hiya, Gitlow.
How about a game of casino?
I don't feel like it.
Ah, just a couple of hands. I can never sleep until daylight. You know, I like it in here. Trains passing by down here. Cars up there full of life. Yet we're always alone. I feel safe, too. You know, working in the nightclub and living in the hotel, he's always around, always watching me, just because I once got in a jam. The police don't know, but he does. He never says nothing. But I know he's only waiting for me to make one wrong move. Lou's a mean guy that way. You gonna take 10 of diamonds? I sure was surprised to see Mary.
Funny, I figured she would be coming back to you.
Of course, after Chicago, it would be kind of hard on her to come down to your way of living. Especially with an important guy like Lou nuts about her. Did you see him take that $50? Why, he'd spend that like we would 50 cents.
You know, that makes a big impression on a girl.
Did you throw the deuce?
Yes, if it wasn't for Lou, I'd be happy.
Would be better for you, too. We both wouldn't have a thing to worry about. Card is sticky on me. I'll have to get a new deck. I never told you how I got into trouble, did I? I lost my nerve. That's what I like about you, Kenny. You got plenty of nerve. Well, it's 3 weeks to the Ashbury Annual Fair. June the 1st. That's a big day for Lou. He makes plenty of money out of those concessions. Last year, he made over $15,000. I know because I drove him to the train. And when the show closes, he takes the money to a bank in Detroit. And the train for Detroit has to be flagged from here, see? Now, if the guy in the signal box were to forget to flag the train, Lou wouldn't get back to Detroit, would he? Get me? Hold your cards up, I can see him. Oh, it can be easy done. All I have to do is I drive Lou up here. Your old man's rheumatism's bothering him again. That's why you're here, see? Now, I can wait a few minutes. That's all a guy with nerve needs. Then I drive the car up. I know a good place to get rid of it. And as far as anyone knows, Lou never comes back from Detroit. On time.
Once again, just once again, remember just got started and then we parted once again. Someone new came in view.
My, Dorothy, good to have you home one night.
Hiya, beautiful.
Once again.
Good?
Swell.
Hiya, folks.
Josie, Ernie's here.
How do I look?
Like a minute.
Don't stay too late, children, huh?
I won't, Mom.
Good night.
Hello.
Good night.
Good night.
Where did Josie get the new dress?
Oh, Mary bought it for us.
Yeah, where did Mary get the money? What are you doing home tonight?
Lou had to drive to Mayfield. What are you doing home?
Lou had to drive to Mayfield.
Ken, let's go outside.
Sure. you got a cigarette?
Sure.
Thanks. What happened to George?
Oh, he's in the bottom drawer.
That's a good place for him.
Ken, you see a lot of Gitlow, don't you?
Now and then.
What do you know about him?
He's a good guy. Buys me drinks. Rotten drinks, but he's a good guy.
Once Gitlow got in a lot of trouble. Lou got him out. Gitlow wouldn't be around today if it hadn't been for Lou.
Maybe he's got something on Lou. That guy that brought the red roses. Lou don't keep him around for laughs either.
Ken, go easy with Gitlow, will you?
Are you telling me this or Lou?
I'm telling you.
Why do you keep seeing Lou? What about me, Mary? What about us?
Us, Ken. This is all there is for us. You think you can get anything you want that way, don't you?
There are some things a guy don't give up without a fight.
You're wrong, Kenny. You've got the wrong plan on everything. You're hurting everyone. Your father, your mother, your sister. Me. You're so wrong, Kenny.
You've always told me that. No matter what I do, what I feel, I'm always wrong. Maybe you're right, Mary. But I'll be right, too. I'll take those, Midge.
Sure, Kenny.
Guess who it is? Well, Kenny, we're all set for the big fair. And we're going to start right on schedule. Only 2 more days. This one's going to be better than last year. Lou signed on a whole carnival. Yes, sir. This fair's going to make someone a rich guy. That's good beer.
And that's my beer.
Hello, honey. Sit down. Take care of my boy, will you? He's got lots on his mind.
Pour for me, Kenny.
You like attention, huh?
I'd like a little more from you.
Lately, you do seem to have a lot on your mind. A lot of Mary.
What about Mary?
The whole town's laughing at you. You trying to compete with Lou Lance. You know you don't stand a chance. Why don't you quit beating yourself down, Kenny?
Once again, just once again, remember how, remember when we almost parted, and then we started once again. Here am I, when you're here in my heart.
Oh, let's not play games, Kenny.
Where do you think you're going?
You know where, and you can't hold me by closing a suitcase.
Stay a little while longer. That's all I'm asking you.
Let's stop kidding each other, Kenny. The sooner I leave, the better.
Will it be better?
What have I got with you?
You get what you give. When I needed you most, you walked out on me. Now you're walking out again. I never promised you anything before. But I'm making you a promise now. Wait. We'll go together.
Go where?
Anywhere.
It's a long walk to anywhere.
This time we'll ride.
I bet you can't hit that light up there.
Daniel Boone, that's me. What do you want to lose, Al?
I bet you 50 cents.
Bet.
Against the law to shoot. Electric bulbs.
Here's your money, Al.
What's the matter? You lose your nerve?
Where have you been? Lonesome here without you. How do you feel now? Oh, I feel wonderful. Well, have another. I gotta work tonight. Well, have another. It'll keep you awake. That's right. I've got to keep awake. You're so good to me. Sam, Ernie. Oh, let's go to the whistle stop.
Oh, this is terrible. Now Ernie will have to take over the whistle stop. You ruined our whole evening. Mom?
Here she comes.
Sam, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Where did he get the money?
Gitlow's been buying him drinks.
Gitlow.
I didn't know he had to work tonight.
Oh, so you didn't know that he had to work. You didn't tell him, huh? Well, all I got to say is you keep your big nose out of other people's affairs. You go on, run along, children. Continue to take over the whistle stop.
Come on, Ernie, let's go to the dance.
Make sure you're there by 11:15.
You come on home and sleep it off. You good for
Mommy,
nothing.
you're so
Oh,
pretty.
yes, am I? Yes, I am I? Well, I'm going to stay here and dance. You're going to go home and sleep.
Gitlow's getting very generous with the Beach family.
He's a good guy.
Looks like you're it tonight.
Can't be helped.
Couldn't it?
Someone has to take over.
Naturally, it would be you. Come on, let's go watch the kids.
ignoring me for?
I only wanted to speak to you for a second.
I'm in a hurry. What do you want?
I meet the Cat and Fiddle lady. Will you meet me there?
Oh, get lost, will you?
All right. But when Mary tells you the same thing, don't come crawling back to me.
Please, stand back.
Carousel? Shooting gallery? Good business, huh?
Yeah?
So long.
You ready, Lou?
What's the hurry?
You don't want to miss your train, do you?
Sit down. Will you sit down? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, let's go. Where's my car?
Well, it was here a while ago.
I suppose you left the keys in it again.
Now, who will steal your car?
No, it just went off by itself.
Looking for your car, Lou? Mary took it.
Come on, we'll take the station wagon.
Did you hear Fran had an accident?
Too bad.
Come on. We'll get in.
You didn't have to leave the fair. I could have walked.
Molly was worried you'd be late.
I still got enough time.
What's the matter? Don't you want me to drive you down?
What gave you that idea?
Somebody who had enough time, you certainly left in an awful hurry.
How come you're so quiet tonight?
Oh, I haven't got nothing to say.
I've never stopped you gabbing before. Give me a light. Hold still.
Thanks.
Wait, Kenny.
What for?
There's something I want to tell you.
Later.
Later may be too late.
I'll be back on the afternoon train. See you. Have a good trip. What are you doing here?
Well, it's just as I expected. The father's drunk and the son's probably getting drunk. It's a fine family I'm marrying into.
You better flag the train, Ernie.
It's a great night this turned out to be.
I asked you a question, Gidlow. What are you doing here?
I thought Kenny was here. I keep him company sometimes. Play a little cards.
Where are the cards?
Cards. See?
Come on, Lou, let's go.
This wouldn't have been your lucky night anyway.
What are you doing? What's the idea?
You can get out now.
Now?
Kenny, what was going on between you and Gitlow tonight?
You seem to figure it out for yourself.
I'm hoping I was wrong. This time we'll ride, huh?
Mary, I can...
Get out! Get out!
Well, only one more month till the big moment, huh, Ernie?
Yeah, I'm counting the days.
Oh, Ernie.
Gee whiz, honey, it's our wedding, not a funeral.
Same difference.
Do you think I should invite Lou Lentz, Mom?
I don't know why you should. Just because Mary moved over to his hotel is no reason why he has to go every place she goes.
You don't go nowheres without him since the fair.
Kenny, come and eat your supper.
I saw Fran at the hospital today.
she any better?
Well, the doctor says she won't pull through.
It's a tough break for the kid.
She would love to see you, Kenny.
All right, all right.
You're going to be real nice to her, aren't you?
Well, you didn't think I was going to go and fight with her, did you?
Well, I don't know what to expect from you after the way you treated Mary.
Oh, bottle it.
Well, there isn't anything Fran wouldn't have done for you, Kenny, and you know it.
Oh, why don't you stop?
Kenny.
You mustn't stay long. She's a very sick girl.
Thank you.
Hi, Kenny.
Hello, Fran.
I'm afraid you weren't coming. I never would have had the nerve to ask you. Josie hadn't told me how you felt about me. It makes it kind of hard now. Taking all the fun we could have had together. I know I won't pull through. But I'm not scared. I'm happy. Because I got you. Having you care about me. I'll still be living. All the while you are.
Yeah, sure.
I want you to be happy, darling. After a while, marry some nice girl and settle down. That's the way I want it, Kenny. Honest.
Don't talk like that, Fran. You'll be out of here in a couple of weeks and we'll...
Don't take it so hard, Kenny.
It'll work out all right.
Look at me, Kenny. Look at me, Kenny. Should have known Josie lied. Sorry, Kenny. Mustn't blame Josie, though. She was just trying to... Awful sorry.
I'm sorry, too, Fran. I should have been different. I'm sorry for everything.
Look at yourself. You're all broken up. I never thought a woman could do this to you. How does it feel, Kenny? How does it feel to love someone who doesn't give a darn about you? It hurts, doesn't it? It hurts, doesn't it, Kenny?
Take it easy, Fran.
All the while I loved you, I was half scared, too. I can see now you're nothing to be afraid of. Nothing good will ever happen to you because you're no good. Go on, beat it! Beat it! Go on down to your gin mill and fill yourself with rock cut. Go on, beat it! Beat it! Beat
Nobody showed up tonight.
I hear your sister's getting married, Kenny.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kenny, you ought to see the trout I caught this morning down at Miller's Brook. It was that big and it weighed...
Hurry up, will you? Tonight's my birthday.
You want it artistic, don't you?
Of course.
Then don't rush me.
Okay. Hey, Kenny, lay off there, will you?
Thanks, Joe.
Hiya, Kenny. Pittsburgh. Now, that's the place to have a bar. The steel mill really gives a man a thirst.
I've never been to Pittsburgh. Give me a double.
Coming up. How come you're drinking alone on a Saturday night?
I'm getting exclusive. Haven't you heard? Give me another one.
Why don't you break down and go see it, Kenny?
It's not a bad idea.
We'll call it Midget Village. We'll get midgets from all over the world. Little midgets. Why, I'm telling you, Lou, it's the greatest idea since Noah's Ark.
You can do better than that.
Why, I'm telling you, Lou, we'll make a fortune. We'll go all over the world. But I have another idea. We'll go to South Africa and we'll buy it.
Well, what are we celebrating?
Remember? This is a private party.
Well, tonight I'm buying. What'll you have?
I'll get back. I don't want to smell the liquor on you.
You like the smell of this, don't you? Good old green cabbage buys everything, doesn't it, Lou?
You must be plenty drunk to get the nerve to walk in here again.
You know, I don't think he likes me.
I don't like you. I don't like anything about you.
Mister, I'm going to tear you apart for that.
Don't, Kenny. Please go home.
Get him out of here.
Don't you touch it.
What are you trying to do here?
Take it easy now. Be a good boy, Kenny, and go home.
He isn't that drunk.
I know he isn't.
Now, let's finish our drinks.
I think you'd better drink alone. Kenny.
You can go back.
I'm going to the house.
I can find the way myself.
I want to go back with you, Kenny. Back home.
Oh, what's the use, Mary? I can't do anything for you. Haven't got a job. I haven't even got a dime.
I don't care.
I've wasted all these years boozing and loafing and playing cards. I hurt everyone. I wanted to hurt them. I wanted everyone to feel as rotten as I did. But I can change, Mary. I will.
I don't care if you don't. I love you, Kenny. Let's go home.
Beautiful.
Hiya, handsome.
Did you call for me?
Yes, Lou wants to see you.
What does he want to see me for?
I don't know.
You want to see me, Lou?
Yeah, sit down. Oh, go on, sit down. Do you want a cigarette?
Thanks.
We've been through a lot together, you and me.
Yeah?
I never once let down a guy that works for me.
Mm-hmm.
That jam I got you out of, it was partly my fault. And even if it hadn't been, I'd still have stood by you. I've had enough trouble in my time. I don't want any here. I've gambled a lot, too. As you know, I've won and I've lost. And if there's one thing I hate, it's a sore loser. I want to be friends with everyone. Even your pal, Kenny. I've still got no use for the guy. But now that he's working and all set, we're bound to run into each other. Why not live in peace?
You really mean that, Lou?
Sure. I never made a buck holding a grudge.
Oh, that's swell, Lou. Why, Kenny ain't such a bad guy. You got him all wrong. Why, he'd be just tickled to death to shake hands on that.
We'll get together soon. You better go down and open up.
Sure. Anything you say. Just give me the word. I won't be.
You'll even be late for your own wedding.
I'll be worth waiting for.
Oh, let me go, you wolf.
You look swell, Mary.
Where did you win that?
Oh, I borrowed it from a waiter at the Wilson Club.
Oh, I hope the ceremony don't take too long.
Yeah.
Hello? Who? Gidlow's for you.
For me? Yeah? Oh. Uh-huh. What now? Well, we're on our way to church. I don't know, but I'll try. Hey, Ken. I had a talk with Lou the other day.
Yeah? How is the old bachelor?
He wants that you should be friends.
Lou and me? That'd be a gruesome twosome.
Now, no kidding. I think it's a good idea for all of us. Mary would like it, too.
Come on.
What are we stopping here for?
Well, he's waiting for us upstairs.
Well, we'll be late for the wedding.
Oh, it won't take a minute. Now, do it for me, Kenny. All you have to do is to shake hands.
All right, but only one shake.
Right. He's dead. My gun. I gave it to you at the fair. How did it get here?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
We gotta get out of here.
What for?
You nuts. They'll pin it onto us. Come on.
Looks like Ditlow is off on another spree.
They don't give a feather a break. Did they get you?
Yeah. Let's head for the river road. Where'd they get you? In the arm. What are we going to do?
Well, the roads are hot. We can't move till night.
Cigarette.
I think we better be moving, Kenny.
Where to?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, what's the use?
That's the eastbound freight. Can you make it?
We can't stay here.
Let's go. Wake up, wake up.
Cut it out.
Where are we? We're near Detroit. I got a friend here that keeps a roadhouse. I hope she's still in business. She can help me pick up your arm. Yeah. And we got to make a jump for it, see? Now, try and land on your right side. What, you still dizzy?
Yeah.
All right, well, now take it easy.
See who it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Estelle.
Who's your friend?
Oh, we just arrived this morning.
What's the matter with him?
Oh, he's sick.
I don't want any trouble around here. Maybe he's got the wrong kind of friends. How can I tell?
Oh, but he's with me, ain't he?
That's just what I'm afraid of. Well, all right, let's get him to bed. Bring him in here.
You gotta have a doctor.
Don't you suppose I can see he's got to have a doctor? Might say prohibition.
You were pretty smart getting me to run away. I'm going to fix you and then Lou.
What did I do?
What did you do? You had it all figured out. First the whistle stop. Now this. How much did Lou pay you to get rid of me?
Oh, you don't think I was in on this, do you?
I don't think I know. If I had the strength to... I didn't do it, Mary. I couldn't. I couldn't, Mary. I didn't do it. Honestly. I didn't do it, Mary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A friend of mine. Okay. You know where it is. What's the matter with him? Oh, he slipped in the bathtub. Yeah. And step on it, Doc. I'll put you upstairs.
Oh, there's no rush. I won't be back for a while.
Not running out on him, are you?
You know I wouldn't do a thing like that, Estelle.
Do you, need any money?
No. Just luck.
Where you been all day?
Oh, I had to see a lot of people.
I left supper in the stove for you.
Thanks.
Mary. I can't stand it no longer. Where is Kenny? You must know what's happened to him, and you got to tell me.
Well, Molly, Kenny's gotten into just about the worst trouble he's ever been in.
I knew it. I had a feeling all the time. What did the police want here? Where is Kenny? Did he get hurt? What did he do, Mary?
He didn't do anything. He must have gotten panicky and ran away, so it's just as bad. But you must remember, Molly, Kenny didn't do it.
Do what? Do what?
Hold up the flamingo room.
That wasn't Kenny that Al was talking about. The fellow that we shot and chased up to the forest. That wasn't Kenny, was it?
I went to the police. They don't believe he did it. They told me it would be so easy to clear him if we could only get him back.
We gotta find him. We got to. We can get Lou to help. Lou's got money and everything. Go call him on the telephone.
Lou's done enough already. You'd better go to bed. We can't do anything until morning anyway.
I know why Kenny's in this mess. Everybody's always been jealous of him because he's more of a man than any of them ever will be. I'm not bragging because he's mine. He won't let them put him in jail for something he didn't do. I'll tell the world he won't.
Detroit.
How is he?
Oh, he'll be all right. I left him with a friend of mine in a roadhouse, the old Bohemia, Route 21. You know who put the finger on us, don't you?
Yeah. Does Kenny?
Oh, he did it in a kind of a daze. But when he comes out of it, he'll...
He's got to use his head. He can clear himself. I'm going back with you.
I'm not going back. I just stopped by to give you the word. So long, Mary.
Get low. You can't leave us now. You got him, Smith. You've got to get him out.
But Ken is my friend. I never meant him no wrong.
You never did him any good. And now you're running out on him when he needs you most. Yetlo's a good guy. Always buying Kenny drinks. Always looking after Kenny. All right. Run away. Run, you coward!
Police.
Who? What? Chief, it's Gitlow.
Gitlow? Hello. Take it down. Yes? Yes. Lou, he framed the whole thing. Yeah. He's here.
Certainly got to hand it to you. Anyone else would be flat on his back for days with that arm.
Where's Gitlow?
He'll be back.
Where'd he go?
He didn't say. You better get to bed.
How can I get a lift to Ashbury?
At 6 in the morning? Who's the girl? Oh, don't think it's only you, fella. This woman stuff ends up with a kick in the teeth for everybody.
You don't know Mary.
Mary, Betty, Jane. A man can love any woman.
I know. But it's always her.